Here we go. Look what I just found. Cafe Corner. So that this was in a few videos back about this torso. It's worth over $10. And no crack there. No crack there. The printing looks good. Alright, we did it again. I'm gonna have to take this to my desk and put those away. This is the side I sort on. You can tell there's not much sorted on there. I grabbed that tray and move it over to here, put them doing over there. So 9:06. So I'm gonna fill these trays up again. Hopefully do another batch later today. Get my breakfast. Alright, that fill up. Netted something nice. Lobster claw from Atlantis, Lobster Guardian. Alright, back from breakfast, and I have 3 of these beat boxes or whatever they are. And one was open, and I thought it was all there. We're missing a small bag. Hooray! Luckily, the minifig parts are not in there as far as I can tell. So, that's a win. Small win. I gotta just adjust as I upload, so I'm gonna upload this real quick. And do this. You're like, why would you do this set? Because these little pieces sell. So, not too much to take apart. I think most of it is... Oh, most of it's all taken apart, so just this looks like they built like the first little land or something. Whoever had this and then didn't build the rest. So here we go. I went ahead and I had a bunch of tiles from the mermaid beat box as well, and this one, so I went ahead and just took the time to add those. So we're adding 78 lots, and look at all these new ones. Oh, there's actually some that aren't new. We added quite a few new beat bits, so that's nice. So that's a good number for 3 of these, and the beat bits from the other one. So they're $10 a box. So I paid $30 for them, and I am adding 1 minifigure actually from this, and I have 2 more going to the convention stuff. So it's a nice little upload, and we move on to the Minecraft mini world. All right, return that set. We don't need scissors. I never put them away from this morning. We got a nice hanger there. So I got the set pretty much sorted out. There's a lot of little pieces, so I'm doing this as a used set. So I'm just going through. Should have 6 of these. I do. I'll throw them in 473. Put U for used 0473. And let's find the blue. It's probably only going to be 1 blue. Yep. Oh, there's 2. So there's an extra piece. I guess the extra pieces are in here. So keep going. All right. We turned that set into mashed in with all these parts. So now just before 11 a.m. here on Tuesday, and let's see what we're adding. It's a lot. Look at none of this is. It's rare that I had to put a part away. So it's over 40 new lots. So that is very good. The set, I looked it up. On average, it sells used for about $25. I had the box and everything, but this is better for me. All right, I just got done doing my expense report for August. I think it was. Is it August? Yep. I guess I just pulled it up and I put it away. So I'll show it on here. It'll also be in my recap. We spent that much on inventory, bought a lot of new sets off of eBay. There's our fees. You know, this doesn't include the eBay selling fees because they come out of the payments, so you never really see that. So shipping was a lot. Office supplies, so total $10,000 expenses to run this thing. Now I'm going to clean up my desk here. It's just at 12:30. I'm going to take a lunch quick here after I start this for a minute. And then this is like a drawer of things over the table. Just things that don't really belong, or there's things I can take care of right away. Like these guys, I'm not going to list for sale. I'm going to put them in. They were complete. I didn't feel like putting them in. I don't have a spot for them, right? This, I had a battery pack for these, and I can't test it, so I don't even know what sound it is or what it is, but oh, it's blue. goblet. That's pretty sweet. I don't think this is Lego, but I'm going to give it a shot to look at Fabuland. I have no idea. But I doubt it. And I don't know, somebody told me that some part at the top of the bag when I first opened this on one of the videos was worth 20 bucks. I don't know if there's one of these things, but I'm going to see if I can find these. Alright, I was able to find these. They're hard to tell whether... Is this paint job or print job? Looks like it's old gray, but it actually is a light bluish gray. The one way I like to do it with is by putting another piece that's the other color on it or next to it. You can tell the difference right away. There's no blue in this, or there's no blue in the hand, but there's bluish tint in the gray. So, and I just lost it. So, anyway, my bluish gray. And then I found them. So here's this one. This one is $11. So it comes in 6 sets. It comes in these bad boys. This motorized one. Oh, it goes for this one. Oh, it goes up. These are the bottom ones. Maybe this one is in there as well. Is that what this is? Oh, they're both of these pieces to this. So one of each of those. There you go. There we go. I was able to create this minifigure. Comes in Market Street there. And it's not quite as much as the Cafe Corner one, but I didn't have the hair. It's like a dark tan hair that comes on that old Mad Eye Moody. So this is a good price, and it sells. Y'all ever seen this helmet before? I found it. It's on 253 wanted lists, plus 54 any colors. None for sale. One set. That's a big set. That's a gigantic set. And then it goes on to one minifig. This guy. And then we go to this guy. Oh, there's 9 for sale. The cheapest one is 40 bucks. And there's one United States for 126. Whoa. Don't think that will ever sell. And 49 is the average here. These are actually new parts. He said that he parted out these sets and never used them. So this is pretty similar. Actually, the used is more than the new. That's weird how that happens, but anyway, we got a good figure here. Correction, there was another United States I missed. 86 for used, small scratches on torso, which is replaceable. The helmet's the only thing that is exclusive to this figure. Someone came down here and decided to help me build things. So this is her makeup of things. She thought that was pretty cool. The tassels on the end of the swords there hanging down. Ooh. All right, I opened this a nice way without a. It already had a hole in this side over here, so I just put my finger in there and ripped it open. It's easily able to get everything out the side. This is something I want to get done today. It's Tuesday, like 2 o'clock now, and I'm only working till noon tomorrow. I got to help some family put in a chicken run, needs some muscle work, so I'm going to do that tomorrow. So I might get started on this now in a little bit. Not 100% sure if I want to. There's 11 of these here. But Thursday I have help coming that I want them to do the Keeper's Village, like that last Jungle or Island, the Island one done. And so hopefully I'll get these two parted out, those two parted out this week and uploaded. And then next week really concentrate on minifigs big time. I have a couple weeks, but got to keep concentrating on it. I've been adding a lot though so far this week. I did get confirmation that I'm accepted at BRICKWORLD Indianapolis. Because it was like, it's been 48 hours since I paid for it. They let me pay for it. I assume that it's still open and let me pay for it and stuff. So, super excited. It's full go. This is going to be crazy. 3 BRICKWORLDs, 3 consecutive weekends. It's going to be crazy. Careful with the boxes, guys. Don't want them creased. Here we go. Got some entertainment on.
Where it is today.
Is that entertainment?
Not where it was 2 decades ago.
Anyway, where's Lloyd?
That's what's in
We gotta get going. Bag number 3 on the table. We're going to be working a little bit of overtime today because tomorrow I'm helping family, so taking a half day on Wednesday and well, usually Fridays too. I plan on, yeah, we have something going on Friday, so we're going to finish this. This is bag 4. This is the small bag, bag 4. That's the second small bag of bag 3, and the other one's good and done here. So 20 more minutes, 25 minutes. By 4:30 for sure we should be done. Got 7 minutes. Beat the clock. Last bag from bag number 4, and this one's almost done. Woo, it's getting there. Tomorrow morning we'll upload. My favorite song comes on when I'm just about done. Here we go. Did it. Just under 2 hours. We have 11 of these sets. Parted out at 580 some parts a set. Upload in the morning. Good night. Till tomorrow. When Tuesday night work, all I did was did some numbering. Got down to there and up to here. But I also left off a while ago right here. So the ones I have right now, I'm going to finish this row or try to get most of it. And I've been thinking over my other expansion I already have done. I just need to get the stack-ons. So we got to here. For small drawers, I went heavy on the small drawers on these 2 cabinets. So these are all empty, these are all empty, and then there's 120 small drawers here. But all these were used up. And 2 more part outs, I believe I'll use up all these. So they're over 500 per set part outs. So. And then we have all of these small ones and all of those small ones. So I think I'm going to get, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 12. All 12 of them are going to be these back here. I think I've decided that. And that'll help me eliminate some of the shoe boxes or not get more shoe boxes in the end, because I don't want any more. So I think that's what we're going to do, but I'm not going to buy those for about 2 more months. Something like that. September 1st. He looks mad. I have 12 orders on BRICKLink. That's a good dollar amount there. 185 lots, 20. So one order here is 10 lots, 785, and for 122. Wow, it's very good. And on BRICKWORLD, the same result as yesterday. 1 order, 1 lot. There might have been more lots yesterday, but still 1 order. And on eBay, we were able to snag 23 sales. So awesome. Now, first thing I have to do, since it is September 1st, is I gotta do my numbers, add everything up. So I manually do it. Just getting my site visits to my website. 811 sessions the last 30 days. I don't go a full month, but just whatever the last 30 days was on the first. So, and YouTube gets a lot direct. They just plug in my website, Google search, Instagram. That is quite a lot. 492 unique visitors. I guess that's okay. So they're saying that 492 are the total, but then there was multiple. That's people that actually came back a couple of times. And there you go. Some countries. So that's pretty cool. That's a lot. My biggest app that I've ever seen before that was 514. Alright, the only BRICKWORLD order. I want all of those blue Power Miter helmets that I have. 15 of them there apparently. Dump those out. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Order's complete. First BRICKLink order has a message here. Big fan of the YouTube channel. Keep up the good work and congrats on being self-employed. Thank you. It's still sinking in. so awesome that I can do these BRICKWORLDs coming up. That's really why I wanted to get to this point, so I didn't have anything hold me back. So let's pull the first part. The total order is 19 lots. There are 238 items. So in drawer number 8, they need 12 of these things. Alright, let's go. Alright, here's the order. 19 lots, 238 items. There's like 70 of those? 90 of those? 90 of these, and then there's 30 more, all the used ones I had too. I had some more new ones, but alright, thank you for the support again in the order, awesome. Alright, the very next order on BrickLink. Thanks so much as always. Thanks for the videos and great insight on running stores. Yeah, no problem. It was a learning experience for me, the process and what to do, so just figured it out. So, well, this is 100 items, the first one. So 21 lots, 347. So 83 is 100. It's good. I needed some space in here. I had to put these in a second drawer. And I had this in a comment, like when I was showing that I was adding a second number to the remarks. This is how it shows up. So when I'm pulling an order, it says it's an 83, or you can go to 3870. Whatever you want to do. And they're both pretty full. Like, I can't even easily open that one. So this is good that I'm clearing up some space. 100 of them, that's awesome. So thanks so much for this order. Alright, there's that order. Its theme is yellow and tan. A few others. Another thought on this, I do at all costs to avoid having to put parts in those shoe boxes. So that's why I put them in 2 or 3 drawers if I have to. And that's why I talked about that expansion, the acromills. I'm getting all the bigger drawer ones, just like all this middle, to avoid putting things in shoe boxes. Last part in this $100 order we got. $93 of these, and it says I have none left. Count those out. Alright, this is the next order. It's the same buyer, they placed 2 separate orders. And I just parted this out. Was it yesterday? Or Monday or yesterday? I don't know. Today's Wednesday. Bought all 4 of those and all 3 of these. Alright, everything is ready for shipping label. And then we got parts on the table. Got to take care of those. Alright, first breakfast is over. Rice Krispies with banana. It's 10 after 8, and I just went through and did this. And I'm going to put a couple more full drawers and big drawers right here real quick and get all the black parts in front. And then I'm going to take another quick break. Gotta go outside, let the chickens out and the dogs. So. Alright, so we got 11 sets. So first step is, before I start uploading, is I want to see what their weapons are. So I pulled 5 of each weapon, all the parts that are needed, and I'm just going to leave this over here so I know when I'm adding the parts. I kind of know, I'm just leaving these ones here. Just adjust the number, because in BrickLink, I had somebody, when I sold one of these guys another set, said, why didn't his weapon come with them? I'm like, unless you're buying the set on BrickLink, the minifigs do not come with any accessories, unless you're buying a set, which, like the CMF blind bags, are a set, so they come with accessories. But if you're just buying a general minifigure, it does not, unless it's noted in the description. The seller does that. I don't do that. I do that on eBay, but I don't do it on BrickLink. It's just too much work. So anyway, 5 of these I'm taking off this platform, and I'll have 6 remaining. I'm not sure exactly what I'm doing with the other 6 yet. Not exactly sure, but definitely at least 3 of each have to go to the convention. Maybe 4, maybe 5, maybe all 6. I don't know. We'll see. Alright, here's a snapshot of the part out value and what we're adding to the store. So I paid roughly about 50 bucks each. I got multiples of these, about 45, around there. The retail price, I think it's 70, but they're going for 55 at Walmart, so I'm just going to put my number at 55 with shipping and tax and all that. That probably is right where I got them, roughly, probably more like 52. But for the sake of doing math, 55. So it's not a great part out value, but when you talk about minifigs, selling them, it actually is for me. So we're adding 78 new lots, so that's pretty good considering that these are all very common colors. Black and grays, it's pretty much the whole set. And these are going to sell. So when you look at these values, because the parts are very common, that's why you get the lower part out value, but they move a lot faster than the other ones that are worth a little bit more, typically. So it's a give or take. Your time, effort, you're going to sell these parts. You're not going to sit here very long. Very long, I mean more than a year. Most of these will be all gone. So anyway, and then I have about 11 of them. So I always talk about 11 is my sweet spot for how many sets I want to have to part out, but no longer that's the case. I would say 21 is really exceptional if you have the space for it, but 16 is my new number that I want to try to get at every single set if I can. So, but I'll take 11. 11 is what I really want to do minimum, which is not always going to happen, but either way, it's good. Well, I hope we have room for this. This is hard, I don't want to spill it. It's going to be rough. Very rough. I don't know if I should try it. Oh no. Don't drop. Oh, we lost one. Two. That was a bad idea. I gotta make another drawer. I was able to push them back and fit them all in, so we're safe for now. Black parts have been conquered. On to, I just did the blue real quick. Dark bluish gray. Just gotta grab all these, get them close to me. I might have to consolidate a couple drawers. When we part them out, I don't always. I had helpers too, so I don't always do that unless I'm running out of space on the table. Then I'll make sure to do that. This is considered dark bluish gray. Usually on BRICKLink, at the bottom of the part, it goes by the color of the bottom of the part. This is dark bluish gray bottom. All right, we did it. It is just before 10 a.m. here. And I did 2 complete figures on the BRICKLink. I definitely wouldn't part out these guys. So I think that's where we're at. The rest are going to convention. So we did it. We got them all entered. We'll say just say $50 a set instead of $55 to make the math. There's no math to do. The figures pay for it. I mean, every set they pay for it. So you break even, the parts are all, you know, I guess you consider parts profit. I don't know. 6,590 items we sorted yesterday in just under 2 hours. That's awesome. And we hit upload. It's great when you have somebody helping you. So this has got to be a record, I think, for parts in my store now. 325, I think, or was that 324 before? Not even sure, but 325. I don't ever remember hitting that 25,000 mark. So great, so great as well. All right, that set is completely taken care of. Besides, I gotta photograph these and put these up. Put them in the pile of stuff to do there. And then this I want to show this week. So we just got back from the mall in Green Bay. It wasn't this past weekend, the weekend before. And this was, I empty this every time I go to something, whatever's in here. So these are my $5 minifigs. These are the ones I'm going to price. And then these are the $3 bin ones. And so I've been really, I got them in there. Focusing a lot of attention this week. Finding stuff to strong it in here. Because I'm going to need literally 3 or 4 of these bags per BRICKLink full of minifigs is my estimation. And probably 1 bag of this size full of price minifigs. I don't know. You know, at this time during the pandemic stuff, you just never know the turnout. But ultimately I want to be prepared. If at Fort Wayne I don't have too much left, I mean, I'll have enough to set up and sell a good amount, I'm sure. I'm not going to bring everything to every show. Maybe I should, but either way, I got to have stuff for each show, so we keep on throwing stuff in there. Got one piece of mail yesterday. This is wild. This whole card for each minifig. I guess this is a Bag Wars episode, right? It's a huge bag for one Tiny Friends minifig. I just got 2 of them here. These 2 guys, and then there's like 2 other pieces in here. Here, there, just guns and swords, and I don't need the swords anymore because I found a bunch. So I couldn't find them for the longest time, and I ran out. And either way, I got new ones. So there's that order. Take care of that probably tomorrow. So today I'm only working till noon. Take it off. Ooh, that's a cool torso. Look at that thing. That's got to be a misprint. Nope, it's not Lego. Junk. Anyway, so I'm going to sit here and clear off these 2 trays, and then I'm going to record my monthly sales recap video for August 2021. Just added the numbers up this morning, and then I thought about time-lapsing this. Somebody asked to do a time-lapse of putting on a set. I'm not going to do that, but I could do a sitting down. Ooh, that's really good. It's in perfect condition, too. Put that in the castle. The castle is really adding up. I know I found a couple of his hats, so there's a lot of good stuff in here. Atlantis, anything that's like water theme I'm putting in there, and then I'll sort them out again later. Space Police. I should have a Space Police one directly, but I don't. That would help. Castle. But let me finish this. Alright. Clear trays again. It's 11:48 a.m., so that about wraps it up. I got my recap scheduled for Sunday all set to go. And actually, before I go, I'm gonna fill those trays back up for tomorrow. Hopefully, do 1 or 2 more. I gotta spend at least an hour a day doing that, and then eventually just start taking bin by bin and creating as much as I can. So they are getting full. Actually, I'm gonna dump the superhero. I already have a Star Wars one. I gotta make a Ninjago bag. I'm gonna do that. Actually, I'm gonna make a superhero one as well. Probably empty this out. I have a bag of accessories. I already dumped that out twice. And I've been trying to do not as crazy a sort. Like I said, I have Star Wars stuff, shooting things, fighting weapons, sorting out as I go too. I'd say we did half the 8 pounds, and then it was there, and then don't look now. What's under there? Well, these are already mostly sorted. But not really. Oh my goodness. And you should see how much more I have coming. I just had to sit here and do this all day. That's the ticket. Just sort minifig parts all day until it's done. I like this factor I have set up though. It's working very well. I gotta empty this too. I've already gotten, I don't know, a couple of bags of that I've been throwing over here. So that just maybe just the one. At first I was putting stuff away in spots, but I'm gonna get another bag. And those are gonna go to BRICKWORLD. I gotta sort those eventually. Need more time. Alright, September the 2nd is here. Countdown to BRICKWORLD's 19 items on eBay. Right there. And BrickLink has 9 paid orders. There's one that's not paid. It's like 20 more lots, so we have 101 lots there. And there you go. And the Brick Owl actually did very well. It has 7 orders, so it didn't beat BrickLink, but we have 7 orders with 90 lots, so let's get to one. I had 30 of these parted out for me yesterday, and I think I put 18 in my convention bin, so I have no more of those as far as that goes. They're in the convention or they're here. So this might be the 4th time I parted this out. Definitely 3 times. It's at least the 3rd, maybe 4th, but I said I didn't have 5 items in my store. I'm not sure which 5. And there was 18 I did have, so those are useful there. I'm going to throw these up on eBay, some of those, and obviously part out minifigs and build a couple of them. But I know I sold out of his heads. That's why I parted it out the last time, because I was like, somebody bought all the heads, and that paid for half the poly bag each head. So anyway, here we go. Time is at 5:54. Just got my decaf coffee. Get a boost, or maybe not. And let's get this job over with. Today I have to finish up. Last night I sorted a few things. I guess I can set on the front porch, and I had this bin was right here. I'm just trying to clear this up. Maybe I'll just go through this after I'm done with all that and just put all that away, or get the figures into my convention bin. There's not much great stuff in here, but I do need. Ooh, that's a good head. So I gotta stop. I gotta get to work. That's the female Indian head. Anyway, so I just sorted 2 bags out and just kind of wolf pack. Just kind of got things in themed order, or actually this had, like, these were full and I already sorted them last night when I brought it back down. So some Lord of the Rings in there. So just got to get all this put away, sorted it on my table over there. All right, here's something you can also do, because I had these tiles. I had to put them in 3 separate drawers, so that's a mark code there. So here's 3794, that was the first one that it was in, and this is the third one it was in. This one almost had nothing in it. I took that one and put it into this one. So now they're only in this one and this one. It'll still tell me it's in 96, but I know it's not. When I look at it, I'm like, oh, because now this one is going in backward, and I will fill that up later today. Sold. There's an order for the missing piece. Got some hands in there. Some other pieces. Awesome. Thank you. Alright, this order has a note. New to the store, found you on YouTube, great videos. And they asked if there's tracking. Yes, I track. Every order will have tracking. So now it's pulled, the order is here. I'm going to bag it up, bubble wrap it, put the name and address on the outside the bubble wrap, weigh it if needed, and then once I print out the labels, when they're printing out, I actually copy the tracking into the order page. So it shows up right under here on the order page, because I've had that question, like, where's tracking? And it's right there, right? If you're in the order page, it shows up underneath the orders in this store, right there. Final order has been pulled. Get these shipped out and move on to other fun stuff. Alright, moving on to this. I'm going to part out all 30 minifigures. So I have a bag of these ones in my... I think I have a bag. I'm going to check what I have. What do we have in here? Alright, I believe I only have these ones in here. I don't think I ever put any of the Nick Fury in here, but this Rapunzel's traveling caravan, I had like 30 of those sets. And I think there's 5 of each figure I put away in here. So have to look at that. I don't think I have any left, so I'm grabbing that. I don't know why I keep this in here, so I'll grab that. Alright, so currently I already have 50 of these in my store, so I have 37 now. I added the 7, so I'm going to part out all 37 torsos. That's fun to do. So, what else is there? And I added the 7 heads there, 7 of those. I already have like 40 of these in my store. So these are going to get photographed as printed tiles on eBay. Alright, here's everything I held back. And let's see what we're adding. 900 items here before 8 a.m. Let's do it. Alright, this is how I part out torsos. I just typically, or what I do is I divide the drawers into 3, and I've had questions on the Tough Store the acro mills only divide in two, so this does not work in acro mills the way I do it. So I always, you know, put the left hand in the back. Usually I'll go through and take the hands out first, and then the right one in the front, and then there's a lot here. I don't think 30 torsos are going to fit here, but usually put the torso in the middle. I don't normally sell single arms. This is a pair, so when somebody buys, say there's like 20 pairs in here, somebody buys 2 pairs, I just take 2 out of the front, 2 out of the back, and I know it's a pair when you grab one of each. So, and then the hands will go into another drawer, or typically, actually, in this part out, I'll probably put the hands in the middle in this case, and then use a single drawer for the torsos. That makes more sense. So that's, I think if you have about 20 torsos, you can do it. I have 30, so I'm going to do it this way, and that seems to work. And I'll repeat the process for Captain Marvel's as well. There's the finished processing product, I guess you'd call it. And you just go into the torso, you click part out, you gotta select the color, which would be the color of the main torso, which is gonna be white, and I have 30 of them. And I talked about, I don't sell single, like you can sell just all the right hands or all the left hands separate, but I find that these just sell just fine the way they are. So I'm gonna drop that price, but I'm gonna raise this one because of my sale, beyond the averages. And it looks like I've already done this before. So in 1890 I have 3 torsos, so I might have to move those because it doesn't sound like, yeah, so I would have done this before probably and used this drawer, hadn't separated them. I'm gonna move them in there. I guess got to change this number to 3691. There we go. So now that I've changed it, if I do it on the next page and then I change it, it won't keep it. So I have to be careful to do that. But anyway, I got to put this in. 3689 is the drawer number. 3689, and we verify this. And I should probably drop the price of these torsos as well. Let me see if they've ever sold. Yeah, they actually have sold. So I'll drop them 5 cents there. They have so many of them. And we're adding 120 more items from that same poly bag. And it's going to be about that again when I part out the other ones. So there we go. So holding on to Cassandra was a good idea here. There is one person has 1 new, and then the next United States is 6 for $10 each. The rest of Denmark must have loved this set. There's lots of Denmark sellers with it. I don't know if this set was really, maybe not a lot of people parted out. It wasn't the best part out value, but I was getting them on when Shopko was closing down, so I got a good deal. I don't think you could get a really good deal on them otherwise, too much. So, and then Rapunzel. This Rapunzel version is okay, but there's so many Rapunzels, it's like, it doesn't really matter. So this one's probably going to go to my convention bag, most of these. Maybe part out a couple for the hairs. But all the Cassandras are going to be on here full, because I still have some in my convention stuff, the Cassandras there, that never sold. Thank you.